Hey guys! I just want to do a 5-month dread update. I know I'm a little bit late. It's been like a week, almost a week past my 5 months, but I've been really busy. I just started school 2 weeks ago, and also I had band camp the week before, so super busy. But I'm really excited. There's been so many changes in this last month. What should I even start with? I mean, there's even things that aren't even dread related. For one, look at that sucker. Boop. I got my nose pierced. It was awesome. I got it from my friend's boyfriend who's an apprentice piercer. He's awesome. And I'm probably going to get a couple more ear piercings from him. What else has changed in the last month? Sorry, I'm distracted because my roommate got a cat. Let me get her for you. Come here. This is Amelia Pond. She's so cute. She's a good kitty. Yeah. Look how cute that is. Oh my god. She's adorable. Are you adorable? Ah. Okay, she's sneaking away. She doesn't want to. She'll love me someday. Here you go, cat. Anyway, so nose piercing's new, cat's new, and I just wanted to tell you too, I think it was like my first week of school. I was sitting outside waiting for my class to start, and this girl comes through the door, and she like stops in her tracks. She's like, "Oh my gosh, your dreads are so pretty." I'm like, "Thanks." She's like, "Yeah, I used to have them, and you were taking better care of them than I did. Yours are all round, and mine are all just nappy." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. How long did you have them?" She had them for 11 months, and then she combed them out and cut her hair. And so she's like, so it is possible. So it was cool to run into her because I had seen her walking around campus before, and it was cool. And today, reminded me of today, so just like a couple hours ago, I was sitting on campus and there were like 2 chairs that were facing away from each other that were really close. So like any time that the guy behind me had to get up or I had to get up, we had to like scoot in. And I was sitting there talking to a friend, and I guess she saw him like kind of glance back and forth a couple times, and then he turned around and was like, "Oh, your hair's really pretty." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And then he turned around to his friend and he's like, "See, look at her, isn't it pretty?" To the girl, and she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Thanks, guys." But yeah, my washing routine is, about 3 days, or every 3 days. I did the deep cleanse about a week ago, and I can feel the difference. Oh my god, it was gross before I did the deep cleanse. I mean, I can tell when there's residue now. It's like a sticky dryness, like, kind of feels there's like clay, not clay, but like putty or something in your hair. Like, that's kind of gross. And this time, when I dumped the deep cleanse wash down the sink, there was like grains of dirt in there. I was like, oh man. So that's fun. So deep cleanse. I have split apart a couple of dreads in the hope to... What, cat? Oh my god, she's scratching at me. Hey! Scratching at me. In the hopes to make them thinner, because I can tell now that some of my dreads have been getting thicker from the buildup of hair that's been lost and then trapped in there. So for instance, one of the ones I can really tell is this one that's always had this bead on it. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, that bead on there. But do you see how thick that is? It's really large. Hopefully that's focused on me. I have no idea. So I've had to split a couple apart, and I'm just gonna do a little turnaround. This is how I am wearing my hair usually. I pull back my bangs. I leave, loose stray hair, and then I tie back and push my hair off to one side. I'll show you. Like that. So yeah. What was I saying? Splitting part. Okay, so now that you've seen how I wear my hair, I'm going to show you two of the back ones that I split. And they're getting, because they have had to like re-dread after splitting, they've gotten loops and stuff. Like there's one. Let's see if I can't find the other one. And that one. So they're getting some loose hairs. Also, I have these like random stray hairs that like are about that big, that are like in the middle, like in between dreads. And lastly, I have, you know that stray hair, if you've watched my past videos, the stray hair that's just been like dreading up by itself. I do admit, now that I've been playing with it, I've just been like roughing it up and then like smoothing it out. But this is the progress on that. Yeah, it's pretty dreadtastic. I don't know where I'm focusing. That's okay. I'll get better at this camera stuff in a sec. Boom. So yeah, that's 5 months. Some of them are very tight, and it's awesome. You know, like this one, if you look at it, it's just a little squishy, but pretty tight. You know, I still have a couple wraps and beads and stuff. Got this bead there. Got this wrap that has the feather charm on it. I don't know which one. There we go. Feather charm on it. So it's been fun. If you have any questions, I can't think of anything else at the moment. I have been playing with the tips. I have not crocheted all month, but I have been, you know, just doing this a lot. And sometimes, like, the tips, I think the tips of my hair are pretty unhealthy, or maybe it's from me just rubbing it so much, but they've been breaking off. So I'll, like, find little bits of hair and stuff, and I'm like, that's not fun. But let me do a spin around for you. So, oh, my camera, man, it's having it hard. I'll spin around for you. Just kind of show you some of them. I have a massive one on the back of my head. It's this one. Can't really tell how massive it is, but it's pretty big, it feels like, in comparison. But yeah. Okay, spin around time. And I'm sorry my hair is just so dark, it's really hard to actually see that I have dreads sometimes. So here we go. Yep. That is my hair. Hair. And I'm just gonna tie it back again. I usually end up taking this one, but it's like so low, but whatever. And then I'll match it on this side. Oop. And anyway, super long video, but hope you enjoyed it. And Amelia, come back and say bye. Bye. She's a cutie. Bye guys, I'll see you next month, hopefully before then.